Let me tell you about this new click. This is a new click that's been around for a long time. But no one ever discusses them because they've been hidden. Hidden because they're actually pretty good. They're not like the average click that you can see up front. This click is a hidden click that you really have to watch out for. Have you ever worked for a department and noticed sometimes you see changes? I mean changes that can hurt a lot of people. And when those people are hurt, you wonder, how did it happen? How did that info get out? Why are we in such pain here coming to work? And it's because of that old click. And you notice it's always led by that one fallen angel. That one angel that everybody kisses up to. And when you see him, you'll know who he is. Very influential. Always watching you. Noticing everything that goes on around the department. He's always looking at things that he shouldn't be looking at. And then it's like he notices something and goes right in for the kill. Because when they have big time high board meetings, upper management, he's always there. Parts of that clique is always around, listening, giving their opinions about things, moving schedules. They know exactly where to place their people. And this is not the new clique. This is the old regime who goes ballistic if they don't get what they want. When they don't get what they want, this is exactly how they act. So it's like they get what they want. If not, they'll throw a temper tantrum. And poor innocent guys like me, when I try to explain myself, they just treat me like a clown. They don't take me seriously. So I have to sit there and do tricks for them just to make a little extra money. But they told me, hey, if you're not in a clique, you're out. In every clique, they have certain guys that make pretty good money in the stock market. Have you ever seen those guys in your department? They're always telling you about their stocks and how they're growing and how big their bank account is because they make $1,000 per day in stock. You always have those kind of guys in cliques. They don't really need any kind of overtime or any kind of extra cash because they tell you they're rich already in stock. But sometimes when you're in that special clique, you'll see them. They'll have their feet kicked up at a campfire, telling you all their stories about how great they are. But you'll still see them in a soup line, or begging for overtime, or taking overtime from people who really need it. Those are the worst type of people you ever want to meet. And a lot of times they're in that clique. And they take care of each other. So when you're starving for any kind of extra work, you can't get it. Because these rich stockbrokers who claim that they have money are hogging it up for themselves. That's what that clique does. That's what that clique specializes in. Keeping the other man down. And I can never understand it because I'm the other man. And a lot of times I'm thriving and hungry for the extra time. So when I call and ask for help, that clique already has me shut down. They're sitting around playing that poker game, making money, and laughing. So sometime I may get bold and go to that poker game to confront them. And I'm looking at them, telling them, hey man, I need that extra money.
Look at this fucking beaut they put in now.
And this is how they treat
you
me.
Here to rob me now? Been fucking knocking everybody's dick in all night? Huh? You been beating all the customers tonight, motherfucker? Huh? Jag off. Hit me. Take this stiff and pound it up your fucking ass. Hit me again.
A lot of times when you go against that clique, this is what can happen. You be getting in a car thinking everything's okay. But that clique is already ready to get rid of you because you're intruding on their benefits. You're interrupting their operations, so you gotta go. What you gotta understand about this clique, they really love each other. From what I've been seeing, they all hug and kiss each other. They generally really love each other. Now, their form of love could be very, very tough because they expect you to do what they say. If not, there can be consequences. I mean, these guys live a certain way, but they all have that camaraderie, that bond, where they're tight. They hug and kiss on each other more than you probably do your own spouse.
20%. Oh, you got the jaw? That's right.
But like I said, when you go against them,
Get the fuck out of here.
they'll put a bullet in you in a minute because they will get you.
Huh? What you doing?
They'll talk about you behind your back and they'll shoot you in a minute. That's how tough that clique is. And one thing about them, they always talk about each other behind their back. They done stabbed each other in the back, but they still love each other. And I never could understand that. How could you be in a society that behind your back they talk crap about you, but you're still loyal to them? You do exactly what they say because they have the power of the supervisors. And when the supervisors walk in, they're like the gods and the people that run the place. And you can't kill supervisors. They're made of iron. But that's where the clique gets its power. You've seen those supervisors. They kind of look like this. But the clique knows how to turn them on their side, where they get favors. And these supervisors' minds are weak. They have a lot of sadistic ways about them. So they're going to do what that clique says, no matter what. But one day I just sat across from the head guy and asked him questions like, why I can't never really get ahead because you keep doing the switches and putting me down? And he just said, hey, you're not part of the clique. You need to be happy that we gave you a crumb. And I just sit there and stare at him sometime and just listen to how they think. But one of the guys, I really had to lift him up and really take a look at him. And I just realized that that guy needs that clique. And he has to do everything they tell him to do, even if he had to get on his hands and knees and grovel. So I just get mad and I just walk away. I just can't believe it. He was stooped to that level. But you must realize the clique has a big following. They love this particular clique. This clique's been around for like 30 years.
The police, because we got the streets, suckers! Can you dig it?
But what can you do about it? Not even the police department can stop this clique. They have that kind of power. So you just wonder, you just look. Because you know one day this clique won't be around forever. You know it. Because something can happen to that clique. This is AKDOG 8. See you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this and learned something about this new clique. Bye-bye.